welcome to another episode of Over an ADHD memoir in the making. This is episode 7, and I'm a tad under the weather today, but I nevertheless want to make sure that I show you the progress in it. And as you can see, I've got an extra fuzzy buddy with me. That's Audrey. She's hanging out with us this week, and she has been nothing but helpful. Anyway, so here we are. We're talking about a really seminal event in my teen life, and I've been working on the scripting portion for that. But last night I started to really draw out the character that is most involved with it, which is a young boy named TJ. And so what I'm going to be showing you today is a couple things. I had a wonderful time at Sawdust launch, but I also had a wonderful time on Tuesday with the Kids Comics Unite draw along night. And it was working on creatures. So you can imagine I had a little bit of fun. So I drew out what boredom looks like for me. And we'll be talking about that as well as I'll give you the rundown on the character TJ. So sit back, relax, buckle up, and here we go. Every once in a while, I need a little break from the graphic novel. So this week, on Tuesday, Ira Marks was doing a draw along courtesy of KCU and SAW, and it was so much fun. So this is the humdrum. He is my manifestation of boredom. So when I was a kid, I was 13, and um, I made a friend, and that friend was younger than me. He was 8 years old, and his name was TJ. And through a set of circumstances, TJ ended up becoming like a little brother to me. We hung out a lot over the summer. We did all sorts of things. Um, and then he moved away at one point. I don't want to spoil the story, but he wasn't well. He had a brain tumor and had to move away to get some treatment. So the portion of the story that I'm writing right now is that portion of my life from ages 13 to 15, where TJ was involved. And I really kind of experienced, it wasn't the first time I experienced death, but it was the first time where it was really hard hitting. I was 15. This was a friend of mine, kind of like a peer. And to see someone go so early at 10 was, it really does affect someone. But what I do remember about him was in these drawings. It was how lively and cheerful and fun he was despite any circumstances that he was under. And that's kind of how I wanted to remember him. It took me a while to figure out how to draw him. Once I did, got my 4 character pose turnaround going on, and I'm pretty happy with it. And I think it really does kind of honor TJ for who he was and who I will remember him as. So we will talk about that scripting at another point, and I'll see you next week.